First of all, I would like to congratulate the CII, the unit of Telangana, which over a period of time, for over a period of 2.5 decades, have proven themselves. The vision, when they thought of the green building, 25 years back, people would have thought, how would it happen? Sri Jamshed Ghattuji was there on the day. I vaguely remember as a student. That day when the foundation stone has been laid for the building,
And then actually,
many people wouldn't have been known about the green structures. And there were leaders from different sectors of the industry who are sitting over the days. And all the eminent industrialists from all over the nation who have gathered here. From there, from 25 years, the path has started, the road has started, and as the years are going by, you know, the Greenco summit like this, the only objective is to create commitment for the future. As this summit, we all know, it's a collective commitment to foster green and net positive business practices. The practice has started from here in Hyderabad. I'm so proud of it, with start of green building complex here. Telangana also takes pride in promoting sustainable industrial growth. And we recognize the pivotal role our stakeholders has played and also been playing in driving the positive environmental change.
certainly.
I would like to mention here, we would like to really mention and commend the CII, Saurabhji Godraj Green Business Center and Greenco Council for their continued leadership in promoting green manufacturing across the country. I understand that the Greenco rating system has proven to be a game changer. So many of here who are the winners who would be taking the pride in that, helping industry not just to comply with the environmental norms, but also conserve resources, improve operational efficiency, and also move towards our goal, the net zero. It is noteworthy here to mention the Greenco rated plant in India was ITC PSPD in Bhadrachalam, that is in our state. And we see this movement to scale, and about 1,500 plants across the diverse sector nationwide, and which are functioning under the Greenco framework. Thanks to efforts made by the elders who are sitting on the dais, and also the people from CII, who I can quote Mr. Shekhar Reddy, Anil Garu, who have been behind this to promote as their own initiative in terms of building net zero. If we see the climate and the environment right now here, the climate crisis is no longer a future threat. It is a pressing challenge as of now, and we are confronting each day, from increasing extreme weather forecasts to resource depletion. The signals are loud and clear. We have seen this for the past 2 years. If we have seen this, we see rain in the hot summer. We see scorching hot in the month of December. This itself signifies the challenges what we are going to face and where the future threat is. As everybody knows, we are home to 18% of the global population. But we have over 4% of the world's freshwater resources, putting immense pressure on the water availability. Additionally, India is the third largest emitter of carbon dioxide.
CO2. Yet, we are here to pledge one of the most ambitious climate control targets under Paris Agreement. India, as a global leader, we as a responsible global player, has committed to achieve net zero by 2070, meeting 50% of the energy requirements from renewables by 2030, and reducing emissions intensity of the GDP by 45% and 2005 levels. These are the very bold, very idealistic and necessary commitment. But the real change happens on the ground through industry, through our government policy initiatives, and also not only your the government make it happen, it can happen through a community action working in a very, very close alignment. Coming down to the Greenco rating framework, which is playing a vital role in enabling this transformation by helping Indian industries, and they are leading from the front on the climate action, voluntarily, measurably, and very impactfully. And when it comes to Telangana, our Chief Minister, Mr. Revant Reddy, and our Energy Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Batti Vikramarka, our government has reaffirmed its dedication to sustainable development and environmental stewardship. One of the few initiatives of these 18 months of our governance, what we thought of, what we had put into our policy framework and brought before you. One is the Clean and Green Energy Policy of 2025. This reflects our Telangana roadmap to achieve green energy impact of generating 20,000 megawatt by 2030. With a focus on renewable energy resources such as solar and wind, pumped hydro, floating solar, and energy storage. A 50 crore incubation fund supports startups in a renewable innovation. Here where the challenge lies in, I was just talking to Godrej about the pressing issues what we will be facing tomorrow. We are IT-driven state, and we are going into the next level of our technology. When the emerging technologies are playing a pivotal role in transforming the global economies, and also things are changing at a faster speed. When the AI comes into picture, it requires too much of energy for the data centers. In one way, the people like you, especially you are keenly interested in this green and carbonless production of energy. The other way is to literally see that we also has to compete, we also has to stand afoot in terms of data centers wherein the new levels of technology, the new emerging technologies like AI, and the products or the startups has to be from Hyderabad. This is the complex situation. I can say this is where the situations keeps changing, but too much of energy is required for the data centers. The emissions are also like that. Faster processing of the data requires too much of power. One way, the people like you on the days trying to put in all energies to conserve the natural resources of energy. The other way is, pressing demand on part of the technology consuming the energy. This is where we have to form the policies and also see that the new initiatives, the new innovation in terms of promoting our data centers where the power is required on the greener source. This is the biggest challenge what we are right now facing it. I'm just sharing it with you because this should be your areas of interest where you deliberate on many subjects in this day-long session. So, coming back to green hydrogen and storage, our policy includes a green hydrogen component, aims for 418 KTPA by 2030. And we have also started Indira Solar Giri Jala Vikasam scheme with an investment of about 12,600 crore. This scheme aims to empower tribal farmers by providing a solar-based irrigation systems across 6 lakh acres, benefiting over 2 lakh tribal brethren. And I would like to mention about, many people would have heard about of we building a future city, a net zero city, a sustainable city, a city where everybody can breathe fresh air, drink fresh water, and see that, this net zero city emits less carbons. So in the process, we have come up with this initiative. And I believe our Chief Minister announced in the CII IGBC Telangana Summit, the ambitious project, which envisioned the development of net zero city, a model for the sustainable urban planning and development, and also to mitigate migration to one area where the natural resources will become scanty and scarce if we don't provide a balanced development to the 4 corners of the Hyderabad. And we are proud to mention about this green entrepreneurship among women. In the part of our inclusive policy initiatives, our state is actually promoting the women participation in the green economy by supporting the self-help groups, SHGs in managing solar power projects with an initial target for them to produce about 1,000 megawatt. These initiatives underscores our commitment integrating sustainability into the development agenda, ensuring environmental protection while promoting economic growth and also social equity. Telangana, our government is making big efforts in energy transition, sustainable urban planning, and technology-driven environmental initiatives. Under our progressive industrial policy, Telangana has been successful in attracting responsible and sustainable industries to our state. We offer a very conducive investment environment that favors innovation, energy efficiency, and environmental responsibility. We invite industries that align with these values to make Telangana their preferred destination. And I'm delighted to know today that the PSUs and SMEs are actively leading the green movement, participating along with the MNCs and Indian conglomerates in the Greenco rating system. With annual recurring savings exceeding about 5,100 crore, water conservation of 194 million kiloliters, and also 5.7 million tons of CO2 emission reductions, and electricity savings of more than 600 million units by the first 500 Greenco rated companies. And this shows and reflects the efforts you have been making for the past 2.5 decades as a testament to the impact of the voluntary industry, climate action, and also by the policy initiatives. And we are also studying the best initiatives from other parts of our nation, how to encourage and go to adopt to the wider adoption in terms of providing incentives, and also all the state bodies have the state pollution control boards. How does we align with the Greenco and see that this pollution board go in resonance and in tandem with the Greenco principles or the rules and guidelines? We will try to literally put forward this view before our legislations and also talk to all the stakeholders and also talk to our bureaucrat friends and how best we can really align this special body of State Pollution Board with this and try to create an awareness, create some sort of an impact among the industries which are now existing and tomorrow's, the future industries will be aligned and the State Pollution Board in the times to come should become redundant. And I proud that the CII has been taking a very critical role in bringing government and industry together to drive a meaningful policy reform and accelerate our journey towards a sustainable future. The government of Telangana would be happy to explore similar incentive mechanisms to promote Greenco adoption in our state. We invite CII to initiate discussions with the Environment Department. As already mentioned, the Telangana State Pollution Control Board for the similar scheme to encourage more industries from Telangana to embrace the Greenco movement and also contribute building a green, more resilient economy. And when Mr. Pradeep Bhargava ji was just telling about global problems are not solved by the global leaders. I do understand because the initiation or the participation by our own brethren from the different local communities and also the problems can be solved with those people, with the policy initiatives. I agree to your point, sir. We will also try to move from there. And also, I would like to mention when Dr. Suchitra Ella has been continuously working on the sustainable models of the new industries to become. When we integrate sustainability in the business model, as a true reflection what she has done for their own industry needs in recycling of their water to the bare minimum needs, clearly reflection. The charity begins at home, as you rightly said. And it goes a long way. Not only the bodies like the CII or the Greenco movement which you are taking place to educate all the very learned people over here to move across. But I also believe that, we have to start from young age. We have to start from the school. We have to start from the family about the sustainability, about the use of resources, how best we can really educate our own brethren and trying to promote and aid and move forward in times to come. We are so pleased to hear Jamshed Gadrej's few observations and comments and recommendations which he had made to our government. And he has also recommended for a bigger complex of the GBC. So we are here for it and our Chief Minister is also committed for it. And we would be taking it very seriously. And also here I would like to mention there are lot many things where I come to all these sessions where they're all learned industry partners and all senior professionals from different industries who come here. As an industry minister, I have to learn lot many things what is going on in and around globe, in and around nation, and try to learn the best practices and try to inculcate in our policy initiative. Many a time I am here to learn from the elders like you on the days and off the days, and also see that we all race together. Over here, many competitors would be here between the different sectors of the economy. But here, coming down to the nature, coming down for the future generation, on one platform, let us rise together not as a competitors, but as the co-creators of the green legacy our children will be proud to inherit. And with this, I would like to conclude. Thank you for all your presence over there in our state, the people the big industrialists, the notable industrialists, the great innovators who have come from all over India. I thank you for all your presence, your partnership, and your shared passion for the greener tomorrow. With this, I would like to conclude. Jai Hind.
For more videos like this, subscribe Big TV channel.